Reload. Ready?
Yeah.
You look ready.
What is up, comic fans? Welcome to the new DC Day stream. This is Legion of Comics, and we're about to talk what's coming out this week, some comic news, some movie and show news. There's a lot of good stuff coming, a lot to discuss, a lot to be excited for. Going to run the weekly giveaway. Check the chat. The super chat stretch goal is in there. If we're going to increase the giveaway, that's completely up to the viewers. But let's not waste any time. Let's get started. Big shout out to the homies over at Big Time Collectibles. Check them out. They're in the description. Online retailer, exclusive variants, mystery boxes. They got all kinds of cool stuff going on. And they just got back from MegaCon, so they got some books that weren't typically available to customers if they had any extras come back with them. And if you need anything clean, pressed, or submitted to the grading services, Justin Comics has got you covered. You can find him on Instagram, also linked in the description. Let him know you found him via the channel. And a huge shout out to ABX Comics and Games, my local comic shop where I pick up all my new comic books, where my pool list is. And if you don't have a way to get local comics or new comics as they come out and want to set up a pool list and have them mailed to you, they can be your online comic shop as well. They're linked in the description of all my videos. I have a fantastic Facebook group, and a big shout out to them because they sponsored today's stream's giveaway. And today we're going to be giving away these amazing books right here. First off, we have the Nicola Scott variant for Zatana, Bringing Down the House, number 4, which was the last little mini series she had. And then the brand new Zatana issue number 1 out this week. Beautiful, beautiful. What was that? A virgin foil cover by Sozo Meika. I'm not sure how to say that name properly. I butcher names, but gorgeous cover. And then right in the middle, we've got Wonder Woman issue 18 variant cover by David Talaski. Gorgeous, gorgeous cover as well. So the DC Bombshell is getting a lot of love in this week's giveaway. And then as always, if we hit that stretch goal, we'll add in the Ollie's 5-pack, 5 mystery comics from all the different ages. Who knows what's going to be in it? We just know the books that are showing on the outside, which I made sure to pull the ones that had DC books off of the shelf. And this one specifically, and very appropriate for this stream, features Rise of the New Gods number 1, as well as Lazarus Planet, Revenge of the Gods. So we get some New Gods and Wonder Woman goodness in this 5-pack. So that's for the stretch goal. And both of those books, both of those characters, all those characters with the New Gods are relevant for this week's new comic books. I got to tell you guys, New Gods, the New God series, holy potatoes. The New God series is insane. Absolutely insane. And we're going to get into that. But let's say hey to the people that are in the chat. We got Las Crucias clocking in at 8:48 this morning with the hooray. Lisa coming in hot on his heels at 9:30. Good morning. What's going on, Pop with the Let's Go Legionnaires and dropping those custom emojis? I'm supposed to remind people about this. Terrible at it, but channel membership is live. That is a thing. You can always subscribe to the channel, or you can hit the join button and check out the membership. See if it's something for you, a way to support the channel even further. It gets you loyalty badges next to your name that shows how long you've been a channel member, as well as access to custom emojis that only channel members can get, hence the ones that Pop is using there. And it also, if you join the Legion tier, it enters you into the monthly Legionnaires Legion Loot, which is an appreciation pack that goes to one lucky channel member that's in the Legion tier. But you also get early access to videos and invitations to members only live streams, which I've been trying to do better about those. And I'll definitely be doing one this week. Just got to figure out when, but definitely we'll be doing one of those possibly today, tomorrow, or Thursday is what I'm hoping for. Hulk, smash that like button either now or before you exit the building. Help Mark beat those nasty YouTube algorithms. Yeah, they're tough. They're tough. Definitely tough. We got Scott in here. What's going on, homie? Good to see you. Angel, hello to you. Hope you're having a good day. The adventurous one, Joseph Michael. Meet you far away is the town. Oh, wait, that's supposed to be Rosanna. yeah. And big shout out to him. Thank you so much. Got the package in. I done figured out, Joe, that I'm going to open that package on Finn's channel because you sent stuff for Finn and Monkey. And I think I'm going to do that on Finn's channel. I think that'll be fun. It'll be something he'll enjoy doing. But yeah, I'll DM you and let you know the details. We got the We Are Legion. Super sick right now. Very cold here today. Oh, dude, that sucks, man. You can't win for losing these days. KBDM, what is going on, homie? Good to see you. Steven with a C is in the building. Happy new DC Day Legionnaires. White Tiger Cool Common Collected. What's up, Ruby G? Cowabunga to you. I have comic issues. What's up, homie? Hello, hello. Dead Man Comic Show. Good day. Hope you're doing good today as well. 1063 Comics. What is up, dude? I don't know how you're even awake today. Tuesdays have to be rough for you. You and Izzy do an amazing job on the stream on Monday nights. Him and Izzy co-host, and they do like the full-on thing. Go for hours, touching on markets, touching on creator spotlights, all kinds of stuff. It's always a really, really fun stream. But yeah, y'all are putting in the work on that one. Wayne Deacon, what is going on? Dope. Dope is in the building. What's up? And that's my reminder. Do not forget, Heroes Con is coming up fast, June 20th through 22nd this year. Get your tickets. Show up, show out. Dope will be there. I'm really excited to get to meet the guy in person. Fantastic YouTuber as well. And there's going to be a lot of people there. It was confirmed today. Somebody reached out to me and confirmed today that she'll be coming, and I'm really excited. The one and only Lady Fantastic will be there this year at Heroes Con. Also, don't forget, myself, Rob's Fat Sacks of Comics, and DJ Links putting together the Comics Curing Cancer stuff for the year. We will have a booth showcasing stuff that we bring specifically for the show. So if you're there, swing by the booth, say hello, pick up some cool stuff where 100% of the money you spend goes directly to the American Cancer Society. And we'll, as a team, as a community, kick cancer in the nards. We can do it. I believe in us. Pop's on the fire. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Yeah. Love the chili peppers, man. Let's see who else we got here. Canadian Survivalist. What is going on, homie? Sozo is back. Great artist and human being. There you go. The Cosmic One knows. The Cosmic One knows. What's going on, Brother John's Comics? Hello to you. Hello, hello. Hashtag We Are Legion. John Stout. Hello, hello. How's it going? Faith and Misery. Good to see you. One of our Tuesday regulars. Insane in the Membrane. Everyone's just dropping like 90s and early 2000 lyrics. This is great. 23, what's up, homie? Good to see you in here. New Gods and Challengers are both amazing, both out this week, and can confirm both from this week are staying consistent. New Gods has elevated to new heights. John's aware it has moved to my #1 ongoing series. Custom emojis? I don't know about that. Hey, y'all, what is going on? Random Reads is in the building. Good to see you, Kev. There we go. The custom emojis right there. We are Legion 5K. Yeah. I haven't announced it or anything, but when I hit 5K, I was talking to a homie, and we're going to do like a classic old school. I mean, old school relative to how long we've been on YouTube. We're going to do an old school style giveaway, like live stream. Drop the little entry video. The people that show up will run like live chat giveaways and stuff. Haven't done one of those in a long time. I do giveaways a lot, but we haven't done like an old school milestone giveaway. The subscriber milestones just aren't the same as what they used to be. Getting subscribers used to mean different things than it does now, with like shorts being introduced and the algorithm changes and all that. But it would just be fun to do like an old school subscriber giveaway. And when we hit 5K, we're going to do that. There we go. Kev's dropping the ABX channel emojis. Faith, we got the Legion there. Click that like, subscribe, and join. Yeah, I appreciate all of those things. There it is, the C3 emoji with the F cancer. Forget about it. The Collector P, good afternoon to you. Hey, Chaos is in the building. Happy Valentine's Day. What did you buy me? You'll have to just keep an eye out on your mail to find out. Wait, did I know Finn has a channel? No, nobody really knows. It's not something I put out there. But yeah, happy to put it out there. It's called Finn's Billion of Toys. Finn's Billion of Toys. He only has a little handful of videos, not trying to get him addicted to or crazy over YouTube or anything. He's only 7, but he just he watches YouTube Kids, and he knows that I do this, and he participates in this with me here and there. But yeah, he's got his own channel. He wanted to do a toy channel. So yeah, most recently, I think like a week ago, he posted on there, and it was Mr. Beast has like these really cool Beast mutation figures that are like Target and Walmart and stuff. And he got one of those, and it's like there's an action figure, but it's in like this cryo chamber where you add the mutagen liquid and you push the fingerprint button and the liquid goes away and it reveals the figure. But yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Finn's Billion of Toys. What's going on, Ryan Riley? Thanks so much. I just leave my setup ready and then I can just jump on with Scotty. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Scotty had a fun stream this morning as well. It was cool getting to hang out there. I was at ABX and popped on for a few and boom, Scotty was on there. He was promoting Brian LCS's Kickstarter for the Doctor #2, which Brian will drop the link to that in the chat. It's got I think Kickstarters go for like a month or something, and I think we're at the tail end of the first week for Brian's Kickstarter. So expect to see Brian like popping up on streams and stuff as much as he can because he's got to promote this thing. But if you're unaware of it, Brian will drop a link, I'm sure, I'm hoping, and you can check it out. It's the second issue, and this is coming out pretty fast on the back of the first issue, which is awesome, so you don't have to wait. But be sure to give him some support. Back his Kickstarter. Check it out. And it's all also at the end of Tate Prime's Comic Journey. And golly, I can't remember. Siren. There's like 4 guys who got together to do the shift. And that we're at the tail end of that. It might be like the last day or two to back that one. So there's some people in the community that are doing a lot of cool stuff on Kickstarter right now that you might want to check out. What is going on, Cliff on Comics? My guy. Hashtag We Are Legion. Hashtag Heroes Con or Bust, he says. Yeah, man, Terrificon would be fun. I'd like to go there one day. Yeah, Lady F is coming. Yep. My big sis, my YouTube sister. I'm really excited about Heroes Con. Yes, dude, I'm so excited about how many people are coming. Like, over the past 4 years, I've watched it like just expand and expand. It's just absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Ron V seems built to do a New Gods book. Outside art, of course. Dude, that is the understatement of the year. I thought that too. Like it's kind of a given, right? Like Ron V is that guy that can craft these like really large stories, these really long storytelling formats, and with stuff like the New Gods, like that's perfect because you have the lore for them and then whatever you're going to do moving forward. But they threw a Hail Mary with this issue and brought Riccardo Frederici in to do specific things in the book. He's not doing the entire cover to cover interiors, but he's doing specific things. And if you've been reading DC for a while, you know that Philip Kennedy Johnson had him come in on his Superman run to do specific things as well. And it's making this uniform storytelling experience like, dude, it is next level. Road to 5K? No, I'm not going to do a road to 5K. I'm going to, maybe it depends on what the other person says as it gets closer, but I'm just kind of just keep on pushing along. And when I get to 5K, we'll announce it and a date and everything and all that. I don't want to use the giveaway as a way to get to 5K. We'll do it on the back end of 5K. Best day of the week. What's going on, David? Hope you're doing good today. Good to see you in here. House of L Comics. What's up, homie? Hello. Started at 28. Now he'll double sub. There we go. Found it. There we go. Yep. Finn's Billion of Toys. No, at Finn's Billion it should do it. Yeah, if someone with a wrench. Let's see if I can do this. See, Lisa's always in here. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I can wrench her from here. Boom. Lisa, you are now a moderator. It's not the craziest of duties, but you're always here, so it's good to have a few moderators. But yeah, now when you drop a link like that, someone can actually tap it and click on it. It'll come up as a hyperlink. So boom, there you go. That works. So I put it in early. There you go. What is going on, Sleepy Reader? Good to see you in here, homie. How are you, Damien? Heroes Con sounds great. Wish it was closer. Yeah. You're way up north, aren't you? I'm looking forward to Heroes Con because I'm going to meet all you crazy people more than the con itself. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, the experience is amazing. Just an ocean of comic books. And what's cool about it, in my opinion, my favorite thing about it is like the big celebrities are the comic book writers and artists. They don't do the TV show folks there, the movie announcements and stuff. So like you actually feel the celebrity status that they deserve in this industry because they have the draw, they have the crowds. It's fantastic. Back into 5K. Now that's my language. Let's go. But yeah, getting to meet and see everybody is just awesome. What's going on, Phil Ailing? Good to see you in here. Oh, look at that. You got the wrench. You got the wrench. It's 100% morphin time. Yeah. Yeah. Every day, right? Thanks, Lisa. I was trying to find myself. And there we go. Boom. She dropped it again. You got the hyperlink. Y'all can click on that. You can subscribe to Finn. He doesn't like he looks at it when he looks at it, but I tell you what, every little view, every thumbs up, it just makes that boy light up like a Christmas tree. Like a Christmas tree. The only person that might dislike Rom V New Gods is Sleepy Reader. Oh no, does it? How can you dislike it? Damien. Don't tell me that's true. Don't let it be. Thank you, Wayne. He'll appreciate that a whole bunch. Yeah, Niagara Falls, Canada, 11-hour drive. Just checked it. Oof. That's when you find anyone else in the area. Maybe like Drac goes, and it'd be cool if you did decide to go, just make sure you pick up TM Nerdy on the way. We got to get that guy down here one day. Who all is coming? Interested in the list yet? Creator wise, I haven't stopped to look at it yet. They'll be adding people for a long time as we get closer. I mean, it's like 4 months away, but I mean, they'll have the usual suspects there. Last year they added Dan Jurgens to the rotation. I don't know if he'll be there again this year, but it was pretty cool. I got him to sign my Marvel versus DC stuff. But yeah, I don't know. What I'll do as it gets closer is I'll look at the creator list and I'll look at my Amalgam Comics collection and see if there's anyone there whose signature I don't have yet and take those books. That's really what I kind of keep it at for Heroes Con when it comes to signatures and stuff, just trying to fill out my Marvel versus DC / Amalgam Comics collection with signatures and what have yous. I mean, it's good stuff. I need to look at this week's book list. Yeah, I looked at it last night for the first time. Man, it's a great week. We'll look at it here in just a minute, Steve. Got you covered, homie. You haven't been to a pure Comic-Con since Dragon Con bought out Atlanta Con Expo in the middle 90s, and now they barely have comics anymore. Yeah, I went to Dragon Con a couple years ago. I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. John Jang messaged me. He's like, yo, I'll be in your neck of the woods finally. And he told me he's coming to Dragon Con. I'm like, that's in Atlanta. That sucks. And my wife's like, we're definitely going. So she made me go for my own birthday present to actually go get to meet Jang in person for the first time after following his stuff and conversing with him for years. But it was awesome. It was worth it. We drove straight to Atlanta, suffered through the ridiculousness that was Dragon Con just to get in, see Southern Comic Geek for a minute, go to Jang, then go home. Like, we didn't stay for it at all. Sub-Defense channel watching the monster video from 10 days ago. There it is, the Mr. Beast video. Yeah, dude, you'll appreciate that, you guys. I'm trying not to like it to bug you, Chris. Only read the first issue so far. Like it so far. Dude, just wait. Oh my gosh. I might be able to do a June Heroes Con. Let's go. Dude, it would be awesome to get you there, Chris. What is going on? J-Med is in the building. Don Rosa is the big one for me. Jenny Frisson, Chris Claremont are 2 others I want to get. Yeah, Frisson was there last year. Claremont's there pretty much every year. You know, you have like Al Milgram there, Jim Starling there, Pat Broderick. There's all kinds of people there. Larry Hama. I mean, it's really a lot of creators. Mike Grell, Howard Chaykin was there last year. Scotty Young's there every year. It's a lot. You know, Walt and Louise Simonson are typically there every year, but it's a lot. Hope everyone is having an awesome day. Yeah, I'm having a great day so far. Great day so far. Herculoids came out this week. Did it? Does it? Is it? I plan on picking up that. Yeah, Dynamite's doing some really cool stuff. They got the Francisco Mattina cover on that. He's been doing the Space Ghost covers as well, which have been out of this world, pun intended. But man, seeing his work on Herculoids, you know, I'm not a fan of people like abusing the medium with AI art. Matina's been a digital artist long before the AI stuff. So that was kind of a bummer to see that happen. But man, I'm fine with the digital stuff. You really see these characters in a way that you've never seen them drawn before. Same thing with Bjorn Barons doing a cover. And I think Mike Mignola even did a cover for Herculoids coming out that I saw him draw the Herculoids on his socials. He put up a post with them like months ago. It was super cool to see his art style. He kind of fits for good cover art for that, in my opinion. Angel Rivera dropping the hello, everyone. Oh yeah, Grell would be nice too. Dude, you need to watch did it get posted? It got posted on like DJ Lynx's highlight reel from not 2024 but 2023. We were walking around the con being outrageous, and we started like a little back and forth song, just walking through. We were near Mike Grails, and we were doing this thing where we were just like yelling out like "Hey" in the con to get people's attention, and we were doing it all through the weekend. And as the weekend progressed, it would start attracting other people that like we knew that were in our YouTube group kind of thing. And we did the "Hey," and Mike Grell like did a response and went back and forth, and it started a song with Mike Grell and our group, and it was all recorded. And it's so funny, dude. He's such a great guy. I got him to sign my Long Bow Hunter series, as well as got him to sign something else. Well, that might have been the only one, Long Bow Hunter last year, but he's awesome. Aggressively Relaxing is always there every year. Very excited to see him again. Get my annual hug from Aggressively Relaxing. Yeah, Herculoids, exactly, the Hanna-Barbera stuff. Yes, sir. It was the one that's like the old I don't want to say caveman family because they weren't cavemen, but they were in like the dinosaur areas. They had the big rock monster that was their friend, the armored looking armadillo triceratops, Bleep and Bloop. They were like just like the goopy things, and then the husband and wife, daughter and son. They also have like the flying pterodactyl dragon thing. They could shoot like fireballs. Old Hanna-Barbera goodness. Let's see. Just read last week's Space Ghost, which was freaking BA. Loving that book. Looking forward to Captain Planet, also by Pepos and Spears cover 2. Yeah, was the most recent Space Ghost the one where he put them hands on old buddy, shut him down. He pushed to his limit and was able to stop himself and administer justice instead of vengeance. Geek Out with Roscoe. What is up, homie? Good to see you in here. Hector Ortiz, hello. Welcome to the show. Herculoids 1, reserve the foil cover in my Substack. There you go. Heck yeah. Yes, he did. Dude, it was intense, wasn't it? Put them hands on him. He wasn't playing. What was it he picked up? It wasn't concrete block, was it? Like, there's just like destroyed buildings all around him, and he's like depowered, and Space Ghost just grabs like debris off the ground and just, it reminded me of the Hulk when he cut the car in half and picked up the two halves of the car and slammed them together like boxing gloves and went in on Abomination. Space Ghost pulled that move. It was wild. Super wild. It was really cool though. Really cool. All right, let me pull this up and we'll look at what's coming out for this week. Some stuff to keep your eyes out for if you're planning on going to your LCS and picking up new books. Ugh. A lot of stuff. It's going to be a big week, I think. And boop, ba-doop, boop, boo. Boo-da-boo-da-boop, boop, boo. New comics. And we're kicking it off with some Mark Waid goodness. World's Finest still going strong. We got issue 36 this week. I'm digging this cover. You got Swamp Thing in the background, the Floronic Man in the foreground. We know from the last issue that Superman, Batman, and Robin went under the sea to go address a problem that was happening with Atlantis. People are getting infected, it turns out. It looks like Jason Woodrue is the culprit. So we're going to dive more into that mystery and see if they can save not just Atlantis, but the other surrounding underwater kingdoms from warring with each other and find out why exactly the Floronic Man is up to these shenanigans. We shall see. But a super cool cover. This is another one of those ones, it exists in its own specific time in the past that doesn't necessarily affect main continuity all the time. They'll write stories that springboard to it, but just it feels like just good modern versions of Silver Age storytelling. It's absolutely wild. You get tons of guest characters as well. So if you're wondering where characters might be that you don't see carry their own titles, you can find a lot of them inside the pages of World's Finest. Definitely a suggested reading book that I would give anybody. New readers, old readers alike. It's a great book. This one book, you get all the continuity you need. No spinoffs, no crazy, no homework reading kind of stuff. It all just exists inside these pages. Burke Family 54 Comics says Nightwing 123, Batman and Robin Year 1, issue number 5, and Titans 20. That's it for me. Ooh, man, some hitters there, but dude, there's a lot of stuff. Let's take a look what else on the list. Maybe, just maybe you might have to add something else. I'm sad you don't pull World's Finest. I know you would love that book. All right, here's one of the most controversial books on shelves. Wonder Woman issue number 18. Tom King, Daniel Sempier, Straight Fire. I stand by this book wholeheartedly. Easily top 3 ongoing series since it's come out. It is a masterclass in storytelling, pacing, delivery. Daniel Sampier's art is holy potatoes. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It seems like you have just like as many fans as Tom King has. He has almost like an equal balance of haters that no matter what he does or what he writes, they're just going to complain. Blah blah blah. I don't understand it. Like most of their complaints, I don't even think are valid. To be honest with you, they just come from a place of wanting to hate on him. But in this one, Wonder Woman rejoins the fight after the birth of her daughter Trinity. Diana finally returns to the battlefield, ready to take down those who dare to harm her Wonder Girls. To take down Sovereign's formidable general, Grail, she must call upon her friend turned foe, Cheetah. So we'll see what happens in this one. I'm excited to read it. We got 2 TK books this week, so I'm very pro TK. You know, I can be a stan. I can definitely be biased. I have my bias. Tom King's one of them, but this one really speaks for itself. The number of people out there praising this book is just still not enough. There's a bunch of them out there. Still not enough, though. It's super good. I used to pull World's Finest. There you go. There you go. Anyone new Flash worth reading? Which new Flash? We have the ongoing Flash title that Cy Sperrier's doing, which, man, I'm not enjoying it. I'm not even gonna lie. He tried to tighten it up a little bit and make it more lighthearted and playful once we hit the all-in era, but it's really not doing much for me. But then we have in the back of the new DC books this week, y'all will see the first preview pages and advertisement for Absolute Flash #1. It's now getting pushed. We're about to be hitting phase 2 of Absolute DC Comics with Flash, Green Lantern, and Martian Manhunter. You got Jeff Lemire writing Flash, Al Ewing writing Green Lantern, and Denny's Camp writing Martian Manhunter. I would recommend, like, sight unseen, pick up that Absolute Flash. Current Flash ain't doing it. It ain't doing it. If you need some Golden Age Flash, you can find him in the pages of Jeff Lemire's JSA comic as well. But yeah, Cy Sperrier needs to be taken off the main Flash title. It's crazy. Only stuff for the Fantastic Four reprints and foil from the 1960s. They're doing 1 every month. #2 just came out last week, 3 in March, etc., etc. Nice. Much love, big brother. Nah, Shaggy Goku. I'm the biggest Flash fan out there. Yeah, Steve will tell you. And Wally's even forefronting the book. Me and Steve both are Wally guys, and it's just not doing it. Cheetahs never win. No. I'm loving Wonder Woman right now. Absolute is up there as well. It's about time for her stories to shine. Yeah, dude, that's such a good point. Wonder Woman's been like coming out since like 1940, like nonstop. But it's never been so popular as it is right now. I mean, George Perez's run is iconic, legendary. It's the best of the best kind of ever will be kind of thing. But do you think as many people were pulling it in real time as that are like pulling and enjoying TK and Absolute right now? It's one of those ones that like it left its mark on history and people go back to it for sure. But like this is the most relevant I've seen Wonder Woman comic books being in a long time. And I was even working at my LCS back in the day when they wrote Sacrifice and she spun Maxwell Lord's head around. You know what I mean? Like it's just amazing right now. Just finished the last Ronin. Nice. I enjoyed issue 1, and as it went on, it just got a little bit more meh for me, but it was a really, really, really cool series. Let's see. Absolute Flash 1 will likely show Absolute and regular universes link. You think they're going to do it in issue 1? I don't know, man. I don't think they're going to do it in issue #1. Absolute Flash 1 will likely show Absolute and regular universes link. Me personally, they've announced that Absolute Flash isn't going to have the presence of the Speed Force. At least that's not where he's going to be getting his powers. It's not where it's going to be, what's going to be the source of it. What's going on, Roger? Good to see you in here. And I don't think that the connection to, this is my theory. I don't think the connection to the Absolute world, aka Darkseid, and the main universe is going to come from either Flash. I think Mr. Terrific's going to crack the code. He's actively working on it. We saw him addressing it in the DC All-In Special #1, and then months later we see in the Lex Luthor one-shot special that they didn't really force their hand, but they pushed their hand to get Lex to get his memories back so he can work on it with Michael. And Lex mailed in the code. He mailed in the work, and Michael got it. So we're like one step closer to Mr. Terrific establishing the ability to investigate the else world, aka the absolute world, the alpha world. So Mr. Terrific's on the job. I think he's going to do it. Oh, what's up, Malcolm? Shaggy Goku. That's funny. What's up, homie? Didn't even pick it up off your handle. Offhand, I'm a huge MK fan. Any more Mortal Kombat comics I can find? I don't have any active ones going right now, but they are announcing stuff about the second movie coming. Which Flash will they use in Absolute Flash? It's Wally West. Wally West, no Speed Force, no family, all on his own. But there's going to be a twist, and the twist is going to happen at the end of issue 1. That'll push into issue number 2. It'll be like the oh my gosh for issue number 2. Sorry, mad random. Wally lit. Yeah, Wally's the one. He is the one. But yeah, we don't have any Jay. We don't have any Barry. I think there's going to be a twist on the rogues. It isn't just the fact the rogues are there. It's going to be who one of the rogues in the gallery is. With the Mortal Kombat movie coming, I predict the comic will appear. Yeah, we'll see. Hope so. That'll make Dustin from Two Brothers Comics happy. He's like the biggest Mortal Kombat comic collector out there. The man put in the work, put in the hours. There's Titans. I'm not pulling this anymore. I dropped Titans when Tom Taylor was making it boring, and now looking at this cover makes me happy I did. Temper's Flare, take an overly emotional empath and add a hearty dose of psychosis. Pass. Hope it's good. It's just, man, it's one of the ones that didn't make the cut for me. Now here it is. So far, so amazing, which is an understatement. My read of the week so far. This is absolutely insane. The level of storytelling that's happening here, the level of lore that we're exploring, the stakes at play, the art, everything about this book is a solid 9 out of 10 if I'm underselling it. I'm trying to be realistic and not just oversell it. But Riccardo Federici came in on this issue, which I mentioned before. It's absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. We have Apocalypse under invasion that we saw the invasion show up in the last issue. We have the birth of a new god. We have Highfather mistaking its birth for the presence of Big Barda and Mr. Miracle's child. So he sent Orion after him to take the child out. There's so much happening here. So much happening. The way that this story plays out has just been perfect. And this issue right here, man, it just sent my brain down a path. I tell you what, sent my brain down a path. Did you see the Acetate New Gods cover? Wondering how it is in person. So I picked up number 1 and 2 and 3, which is this issue of the Acetate cover. So there's a gimmick to them. It's called Birth of a New God. So the Acetate is a front and back acetate. Unfortunately, for the ridiculously high quality of said acetate, it's a $9.99 book. But on the back of the covers, it's it's slowly forming the new god itself. We have the birth of a new god happening. Hey, Pop, and it's a really cool acetate cover set they're doing. The cover of the first one had Metron, the second one had Orion, and in this one you have Scott Free, aka Mr. Miracle, giving you the beautiful acetate cover. So definitely got it. Ridiculous quality. They're some of the nicest acetates I've seen done, but I highly recommend checking this series out. Now, if you're not familiar with the New Gods, Kirby's Fourth Worlds, Apocalypse, Darkseid, Highfather, New Genesis, all that, it might be a heavy read for you. And if you are familiar with those things, it is still a heavy read, which actually plays to one of its strengths, is how much, like I said, lore they're putting into this. Hey, got Pop. But yeah, it is just it's ridiculously fantastic. Let's see, get this back up. Boop. Exit solo layout. I can't even get this back up. Add to stage. There we go. Hey, Pops, Malcolm's in the chat. Pop said, hey, Malcolm. Yeah, good stuff there, though. All right, let me get back on track here. New Gods, heavily recommend. So it's funny. I want to take a look at the acetate. That's a terrible picture right there. This, I guess I had to like get a scan. Everything that's white on this picture is see-through on the actual cover. So that did not do a good representation of how cool this cover looks. And the back of it has like the Da Vinci thing, the Vitruvian Man or whatever. Every issue you get more to the image where it's showing you the picture of the new god that was born. But yeah, so good, so good. Batman and Robin Year One, number 5 is out. This is getting a lot of love. Now, I read issue number 1. I didn't put it on my pull list, and I'm starting to greatly regret it. This is getting a lot of attention, a lot of love from folks. Not sure where it's going with it. I don't know how far they're going to try to take this. If it's just meant to be limited, maxi series, ongoing, I'm not sure. But Mark Waid's writing it. You got Chris Samney doing the interior. Seems like a good combination. Looks like we got Clayface in this one. Home Alone and Wayne Manor, lead from Gordon, provides Batman an opportunity to chase down one of the general's assets. The best way to get close to him is not as Batman, but as Bruce Wayne. With us up to issue number 5 at this point, that means I can read up to number 4 on the DC Universe app. I might do that. This was originally solicited as like, not necessarily solicited, but talked about in articles and stuff I read as like, they're trying to make the definitive Batman and Robin Year One, like how we have a definitive Batman Year One. That's big shoes to fill with what Frank Miller did. The people always go back to and everything. Kind of, Scott. It's the new guy and its adopted parents are running for their lives from Maxwell Lord and this hit team that he sent after him, and it's also running from his life and don't even know it from Orion and as the hit team that Highfather sent out for it. So it's not the baby shower you would want, that's for sure. But yeah, definitely need to go back and check out that Batman and Robin Year One. Hulk number 22 out this week. That's like the only Marvel book I have on my pull list for this week. Philip Kennedy Johnson's writing that story still. G.I. Joe 4 is on my pull list for this week. Catwoman is out this week. And I don't pull Catwoman, but I do want to put your attention toward this Dan Panosian cover. Dan Panosian did these absolute Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman variants for issue number 1 that were kind of the hot books. It's beautiful 3-cover connecting set. And I noticed that he has multiple covers out this week on direct market covers. So this is a hot upcoming artist right here. I mean, he's been around, but he looks like he's getting a lot of attention right now. And man, his art is fantastic. You got Selena opening the bank vault, letting the cats in with all the gold bars back there. But in my opinion, this is what a potential hot cover would look like, is Panosian hitting these direct markets kind of thing. You know, Mark Spears is all over the place, but he's not the only artist that gets a lot of love. Let's see what else we have on the list for this week. And here's the big one for the week. The big one. Why though? Why not Terry McGinnis? Oh, you get some Batman Beyond. Just like Bruce gets played out now. Well, you got to always have him. Terry had that Batman Beyond Neo series not too long ago. But Trev, the shipping guru, is in the building. What's up, homie? Good to see you in here. But yeah, Zatana number 1, she's back. We just had that mini series not too long ago, and I guess the sales figures proved positive because we're now in the all-in era, and Zatana's getting her own title. I'd have to go back and check on this one as well. I don't know if it's going to be an intended mini series or if it's going to be solicited as ongoing. I didn't see, so I just picked up number 1. I've read this one. Jamal Campbell is on the interiors. If you don't know, Jamal Campbell is who was doing the art on Superman proper when it relaunched to the number 1. Not too long ago. His art is amazing. And in this book, let me read the solicitation. Because I read the book, but I don't want to step outside the line. Keep it to the solicitation. Zatana Zatara, the mistress of magic, is back on tour. She's got her stage crew back together and is looking forward to a new, less chaotic chapter of her life. Well, that doesn't turn out. However, her plans are disrupted before they even begin when her stage crew is abducted by a ghostly new adversary, the Lady White. Now Zatana is plunged into machinations of tricks, swords, and curses that threaten to tear her apart from the inside out. Yeah, it gets way worse than that. Crazy ending to this title, to this issue. Would I recommend this one? Man, for an issue 1, I'd say pick it up. Give it a shot. Try it out. It's pretty well paced, that's for certain. If you like the DC Magic stuff, you'll love it. Again, the interiors are insane. And here's a closer look at the cover we're giving away today. This is a foily cover. Foily goodness. Beautiful, beautiful cover for Zatana issue number 1. That's part of the giveaway today. So make sure you don't go anywhere. Be here for that. Let's see. So yeah, it was solid first issue. No complaints. Other than the backwards writing. You know, whenever Zatana does magic, they always put it in there. Her word bubbles, the words are backwards. I think that's the stupidest gimmick ever. Because it messes up the flow that I'm reading. Love Zatana, hate the backwards words. I wish they could just like make the words look different. So she's telling a spell, or put an asterisk on the bubble and just the editor notes, like spoken backwards. And then you can actually just read the words like a normal person. Very weird. Trev said he grabbed the Sozo. How am I going to say? He grabbed the Sozo. It's like she's doing the limbo. She may be. What is going on, madam? Good to see you in here. I was messing with your head yesterday on Brian's stream. Whose? Remind me of Morgan from Darkstalkers. Yeah. I've got a really cool John Jang variant for that. Hello there from the north of Hoth. Hello, Wellbore. Roger says, very nice. Absolutely. Foily new Scrabble word. Yeah. It's Foiley, though. Foily. Loader's Empire, what's up, homie? Says shiny. Looks like a lot of people are dealing with some cold weather. It's a 50-year-old gimmick. Can't change it now. I beg to differ. You can always teach old dogs new tricks despite what they say. That Wolverine says. Oh, yeah. Laura Kinney Wolverine out. Also, the question all along the Watchtower, issue number 4. Now, this is solicited as a mini series right here. This is the one where they're investigating the people that are attacking the Watchtower and diving into some stuff. It's really a great book if you're just trying to keep up with the greater continuity more than anything. You're kind of touching all corners of the Watchtower and getting an idea of like the inner workings of how tight the DC continuity is right now. This is one that I'm reading digital at this point, though. Zatana footnotes would be great, in my opinion. Yes. Every word is not equal. I'm telling you right now. Trying to read some of those, it got to the point when I was reading this issue of Zatana 1 where I stopped even caring about what spell she was casting. I'm like, I'll figure it out through the pictures. And there's a couple pages back to back where she's moving fast through the event that's happening, and she's just throwing spell. And I was like, screw it. I'm not going to sit here and decipher all this. And it just bugs me. Yeah, I'm not reading it, Scott. I'm not doing it. The old dogs aren't sure about that. Oh, yeah, you are. 73 here today. I encourage all of you facing frostbite to migrate south. I'd agree with that. Hopefully Wolverine game will come out. Yeah, I've seen some like cool little trailers for it or something. Great story. Enjoying question a lot. I think 5 is the last one. Yeah, 5 or 6. I wasn't sure. Just hold it up to the mirror. You say that, but I've talked about that jokingly with Sector 2815, keeping a little mirror in my drawer so I can pull it out and just hold it up when I want to read those. But that's too much work. I just want to read the book. Party at Madam's. Ryan Riley dropping the hashtag We Are Legion. Damn you, madam. Zatana is why we have all those backwards messages in our rock music of the 70s. Jeff, she's the blame. For south, possible foot of snow tomorrow in VA. Oof, go farther south. I agree. I would change it. I think it's cool, but put it in brackets after. I don't read it anymore either. Yeah, dude. I get the gimmick, but it's a terrible gimmick. Maybe the Google app will translate it for you like it does in Japanese for me. There you go. We're getting no snow tomorrow. Haha. Dude, I'd be happy with a little snowfall. Like not anything that sticks or anything like that or ruins your travel plans, but I'd be happy with it a little snowy. Not opposed to it. Let's see. The Watchtower overrun, cornered, and betrayed. The Question and Batwoman must rally a ragtag group of allies to retake the Watchtower from a surprising villain. As a true mastermind behind the conspiracy to take over the Justice League's headquarters stands revealed. So you're going to find out. All is revealed right here. And it was actually revealed in the last issue. And it's right there on the cover. You got her holding the metal skeleton with the Superman curl in front of it. Yeah, Hank Henshaw. Last seen in the pages of Action Comics, who the Super Family beat and pushed back and kind of revealed he's like a virus, kind of Ultron-ish, where you can destroy the body, but the consciousness is still in any technology. He's reformed and he's come back to attack via the Watchtower. But yeah, he's been revealed. All right, John, appreciate you popping in, homie. Been revealed. Let's see what else we got on the list. Question. And that might be it for the D. Oh. Hey, new Space Ghost this week. Dope. I missed that on the rack. Challengers of the Unknown, issue number 3. What a fantastic series this has been. Shocked me. Sean Isaacs is on the art, which is incredible. Christopher Cantwell is crushing this series. It's fast. It's touching on the continuity heavily. Guest stars in each issue. Now we know where a certain Floronic character is at and beyond. You're about to see some characters you haven't seen in decades in this issue. And for those old head readers out there, you are going to love it. And it's, man, big storytelling, intricate storytelling, and super duper dynamic. The challengers aren't playing any games. These guys stick together, and they don't care who you are. They ain't afraid of nothing. Highly recommend this one a lot. Ties all the way back into Darkseid's apparent death and how it's affecting people, and the why it's affecting the challengers is the most interesting part. I feel like they've reached back all the way into the challengers' lore and origin and did something in present time to add extra meaning to it. They didn't retcon anything, but just because of who and what Darkseid is, how that can have an effect on people that have like gone through things like near-death experiences and stuff. I think it's brilliant. A mysterious being from the future appears. Awesome, by the way, what they do with that. The challengers continue to investigate the after effects of the Darkseid shockwave. The latest mission draws Professor Haley along with Ray Palmer, the Atom, to a remote and far-reaching part of the world where hyperintelligence seems to have infected a long-missing individual from DC Comics past. The person I was just talking about from like the 60s. Things turn even stranger when a being appears to Professor and the Atom, claiming to be from the future and calling itself the Optimum. The Optimum promises untold scientific secrets, and that secret, what it is, super interesting. Unlimited potential with that storytelling there. That is, if it could have a glimpse into the Justice League's top secret Atom project. Another huge bonus of this series is how it's adding context and layers to the Atom project, which is also fantastic right now. The Atom project was showcased in Justice League Unlimited number 3. It has its own limited series right now, and this. The duck race isn't happening, but we are doing a comment picker here in just a couple of minutes. The stream has a hard stop at 3 p.m. because I got to get kids and stuff. We got to pick up Finn. We need a Demon and Zatana series to really mess with our heads. I miss Etrigan. Something serious. And just to remind everybody, since Madam's wanting to know, this is what we're giving away today. Zatana. What is the name of that mini series again? Bringing Down the House number 1, which is the Nicola Scott variant. And then Zatana number 1, the brand new series from this week, and the foily goodness. And then the newest issue of Wonder Woman slap dab in the middle. 3-book giveaway. We haven't hit the super chat goal of 5 super chats, so it doesn't look like, as of now, the 5 bonus books aren't going in. Again, that's up to the chat if y'all want to do that or not. And let me get that off the screen. And see if and I think the challengers might be the last one on the list for this week. Might be the last one on the list, and then we'll start. Oh, no, it's not. Jenny Sparks, penultimate issue number 7. Don't miss the epic conclusion. Okay, apparently it's the last issue. Issue number 7's it. After a battle with catastrophic consequences, Jenny must rebuild the defeated Captain Atom and through him the world. Will she do so in her own image or leave the 21st century well enough alone? All this and more in the unforgettable conclusion to the acclaimed miniseries. This has been a peak storytelling book right here. Captain Atom is, he's Dr. Manhattan from Watchmen was modeled after Captain Atom because DC wouldn't let them use Captain Atom. So they're just like, all right, we'll change his look and call him Dr. Manhattan. This is the most Dr. Manhattan acting Captain Atom I've seen to date. And this story is just amazing. Highly recommend this one, especially now that this is the final issue. You should be able to go back and pick up the whole thing, collected volume or something. Save a few bucks getting a trade paperback. I'm sure you can order it through your LCS and all that stuff. I respect how you picked the buff built Wonder Woman cover. Wait till you see it in person. Paul at ABX, when we were looking at him, he said, that's a thick Wonder Woman. I said, that's a thick with 3 C's, my guy. She's ripped like Rambo. She looks ridiculously feminine, and she's got like the thickest thighs I've seen ever on a Wonder Woman. But it all stacks up perfectly, and it's gorgeous. And it reminds me of like an 80s painting, like 80s art style with like the glow around her hair, beautiful reflections off of her armor, and the lasso is glowing. It's great. Hell yes, Jenny Sparks, right there with you, Cliff. Wellbore, make sure you hit the hashtag right. But yeah, make sure y'all start dropping that hashtag, and then we'll start collecting comments and talk about some other stuff. But yeah, I think that was the last one for today from DC. Yes. Yeah, some good stuff out there. Make sure y'all pick up some stuff. All right, let me get the hashtag collecting hashtags. Y'all know what to do. Y'all aren't new to this. And if you are new to this, just follow everyone else's lead. Drop that hashtag in there. Already got 18 comments selected. Jacob Garrison, what is going on? Hey, dude, nice to meet you earlier, man. This is the Ultimate Wolverine. Oh, yeah. What's up, homie? Yeah, met a new guy at the LCS today. Awesome to see you made it to the channel. You got it right in time. Drop that hashtag in there for your chance to win some awesome books. Let's see who else we got. Cool. So while that's collecting, let me pull it up. Boom, 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 boom. Some elevator music while you wait. I want this one and add to stream. Boom. Get that hashtag in there. Get the hashtag in there. Notable things I want to mention while y'all are entering that hashtag. It's got some really cool comic release news coming this week for you horror fans out there. Don't miss out. Elvira is getting a crossover with Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn gets like all the fun gimmick books. They did that one that striked controversy and the people that weren't buying comics anyways, the Scratch and Sniff cover. I still don't think it's come out yet, but Elvira, Mistress of the Dark herself, is going to be getting a crossover with Harley Quinn, and hopefully they do a lot of cool variants. Elvira's got a huge fan base. Super awesome character. So that's going to be interesting. Just got announced here recently, so I don't know when it's actually coming out. It's going to be a while if it's just now getting talked about and announced, but I thought that was noteworthy. I know there's a lot of Elvira fans out there, myself being one of them. And then here's the big one. Saw this news today, but DC has officially announced a brand new solo series for Mr. Terrific. The new series is called Mr. Terrific Year One. I'm starting to see a trend here. It's releasing May 2025, so not long from now. Yeah, May, June, then July. So just enough time to get a few issues out before we see him hit the silver screen for the first time in Superman Legacy. What's up, big girl? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. She always brings me Twizzlers. Oh, I don't understand. But yeah, this is going to be pretty dope. I like the design of Michael Holt there. We get to see the couple of the covers to pick from. He has the classic one that they're doing through this all-in era with the white cover with his logo in the background. Not sure how many issues they're going to run this for, but Mr. Terrific's awesome. Fantastic character. You can find him in JSA Comics, find him in the Super Family Comics. You can find him in the most recent Flash run. He's kind of everywhere with this whole company and everything being crucial to the DCU, and everything he's got going on is pretty dope. Elvira crossovers are always fun to read. Can't wait for the covers. Yeah, hopefully we get some really cool ones. At least she's not bringing you dead mice. Yeah, that's better. It's funny you say that because the kennel cat will bring you all kinds of stuff. Lizards, birds, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, it's kind of a running joke at the kennel, wondering what dead animal is going to bring us. And he's so proud of himself when he does it. And she's proud of herself when she brings me Twizzlers. I don't even know where she finds them from. I think it's like old Halloween candy or something. She doesn't like them, so she has said that I like them, so she brings them to me. But last on the news here, we got an exciting update for Constantine 2. The director said him and Keanu Reeves are getting got it together, and they're really excited about the story that they're going to bring. DC's talking about that's officially going to be titled under the Elseworld logo or branding, which James Gunn talked about back when he made the first announcements for this DCU movie era, where everything that's not canon to his stuff is going to be branded Elseworld. So Matt Reeves' Batman 2 should be branded somewhere, somehow, some fashion, Elseworld. And Constantine 2, which I'm a big Keanu Reeves Constantine fan. I even recently, I don't know if I shared this yet or not. I might have shared it in my YouTube shorts, but I recently got the updated my movie collection. You know, I'm getting the steelbooks out, the 4K Constantine steelbook, which released this month. Pre-ordered this one through GrooveEntertainment.com. I've talked about them before, but if you're a physical media person, Groove Entertainment's the place to be. But yeah, I'm excited for Constantine 2. I like Keanu as Constantine. I know he's not blonde-haired, but dude, he nailed the role in my opinion. That movie is legendary. Legendary. Awesome. I'm looking forward to the new Constantine more than anything. I am. It's going to be awesome for sure. I'm waiting for the laser disc release. Yeah, it can happen. It can happen. Everything comes back around eventually. Probably finds them in the back of our toy box. You very well could. Very well could. All right, that's going to do it. We're going to spin this bad boy. The winner's going to get those 3 books, and then we'll draw the trading cards to add to it after we get the winner. Remember, it's free shipping, but it's U.S. only. If you're a channel member, it's free shipping worldwide. If you're not, if you live outside of the U.S. and you're not a channel member, you can either pay it forward to somebody else, or I'll give you a shipping credit. Be up to you to pay the difference, which it can vary based off where you live. But good luck to everybody. Let's see who today's winner is. Boom! Angel Rivera. We got Angel Rivera, the big winner for today. And little Miss Vanna White's coming in right now. We got the DC Comics Cosmic cards. She's chewing on candy and waiting on you. Waiting on you. 1. All right, get 2 more. 2. Hold on. You're looking. And 3. Yep, good one. All right, let's see what cards Monkey pulled. All right, you going to show them? Yeah, you got to hold them up so they can see. We got John Stewart, Green Lantern. Awesome one. You got Great Battles from Crisis on Earth 1 and 2. And then, here you go. Last one. Show them. War of the New Gods. Well, War of the Gods. That's a good one. You got Wonder Woman and Captain Marvel battling it out on there. So those are getting thrown in there with them, Angel. So be sure to reach out to me on Instagram or message me on Facebook or wherever. And let me know where you want them sent to, and I'll get them out to you at some point this week, hopefully. This week or next week. Won't be long. That's going to do it for today's show. Got to go pick up Finn and get ready for karate. And I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel on your way out the door if you haven't already. And until next time, as always, I'm Mark, but we are Legion. Bye-bye.
All that ends right now!